Hi, I'm Jeff from New York. Please like and subscribe.
Young Billionaire, Episode 89, The Lead Singer. Jeff and Elisa were still both a little dazed when Jeff's phone rang. He took it out and saw that it was a video call from Lelaine. He glanced nervously at Elisa and then accepted the call. Lelaine's beautiful face appeared on the screen. She had just finished unpacking in Los Angeles, and she couldn't wait to speak to Jeff.
Jeff, where are you?
She asked, smiling sweetly.
I'm in the cafeteria.
He answered.
Look, I'm having spaghetti.
He angled the camera to show his plate.
Oh, why do you have two forks?
She asked curiously.
Ah.
Panic flashed across Jeff's face for a moment, and then he smiled lightly.
I accidentally dropped my fork on the floor and had to get another one.
When she heard Jeff lie, Elisa's bottom lip trembled.
Oh, okay.
Lelaine didn't seem worried. She moved her phone around the room, showing it to Jeff.
Look, this is the practice room Christine got for us. We'll be rehearsing here before we go to the talent show.
Hey, it looks pretty good.
Jeff said, and then he frowned with concern.
If you're staying in Los Angeles for a few days, are you sure you don't need me there?
We'll be here for about a week or so.
She said.
I told you that I don't need you to come. I'm trying to do what's best for you.
Okay,
He said.
take good care of yourself in Los Angeles, and I'll see you when you get back.
After talking to Jeff for a while, Lelaine ended the call.
You love your girlfriend a lot.
Elisa said with a faint smile.
Yes.
Jeff said.
So do you understand now?
After talking to Lelaine, he was resolved again. He had to be clearer with Elisa. He was no longer afraid of Elisa getting more attached to him, but he was worried that he might fall in love with her.
I understand.
Elisa said.
But I'm still not giving up. As I said before, perhaps after a while you'll realize that I'm more compatible with you.
She wasn't avoiding reality, but she refused to hide her feelings for him. Jeff was speechless. Then he got angry. Elisa was intentionally trying to destroy his relationship with Lelaine. Scowling at her, he got up and left the cafeteria. Elisa had a faint smile on her face as she watched him leave. Then her gaze slowly shifted to the plate of spaghetti on the table. She picked up a fork and started to eat, feeling a little sad. Christine called Lelaine and the others together. From the moment the 5 girls set foot in Los Angeles, their hearts were pounding with excitement. They dreamed of becoming famous and earning lots of money. And now that they had arrived in Los Angeles for the talent show, they had officially taken the first step.
Everyone seems to be doing really well.
Christine stated.
I hope you can all stay so positive until we have successfully competed in the talent show.
She looked around at them.
As you all know, The Sky's the Limit is currently the most popular talent show on TV and the internet, and their sponsor is Jerry Adler. For this year's show, he has invited 4 celebrities to be the judges. Jerry Adler was well known for being exceptionally rich. Although he wasn't as famous as some other businessmen, his wealth and achievements were impressive.
The girls all understood what Christine was saying. This was their big chance to make their mark. Elsa, Grace, and Victoria had been quiet since they got off the plane. They were determined to do their best to show off in the talent show and to fight for victory. They all wore exquisite makeup. Even while they were rehearsing, a reporter might come and interview them, and they could still show off their skills. As she listened to Christine speak, Elsa lightly twirled a lock of hair around one finger. She was busy imagining doing an interview and deciding how she would attract the attention of the judges.
Now that it's almost time, I'm ready to announce the leader of the band and also the lead singer.
Christine said. Elsa's attention was immediately drawn back to her, and the others also focused on Christine. The leader was an important role in the band. When interviewed, the leader would speak on behalf of everyone, which meant that they would be the most famous member of the band. The next most famous would be the main singer. Elsa had always wanted those 2 roles, and she was sure that she was the perfect candidate for both. But would Christine let her take both roles at the same time?
After rehearsing together, you must have some idea of each other's abilities.
Christine continued.
Several people were involved in this decision, so I hope that you can all accept the results. For those who have not been chosen, it doesn't mean that you aren't talented, but simply that someone else is more suited to the position.
If she just announced that I'm the leader, then the others would be disappointed.
Elsa thought.
So she's saying this to prepare them so they aren't upset. Then they can focus on supporting me, and I won't have to worry about trying to make them feel better.
I won't make you wait any longer.
Christine said, clearing her throat.
Our decision, is that?
What?
Elsa thought, her smile frozen on her face. She didn't know how to react to what Christine had just said. Sophia was the leader and Lelaine was the lead singer, which meant that Elsa was nothing.
It was unfair. Christine, did you misspeak? Surely I?
Elsa asked, looking at Sophia and Lelaine in disbelief. Christine sighed softly. She had known that Elsa would question the decision, which was why she had made the speech before making the announcement.
Elsa, listen to me.
Christine said.
Sophia is the oldest and calmest among you. Besides, she's been in leadership roles before, and she can easily adapt to different situations.
I understand that.
Elsa interrupted, her gaze locked on Lelaine's face.
But why did you make Lelaine the lead singer? In terms of singing skills and musical proficiency, I'm clearly better. So, why her and not me?
Elsa, what's your problem?
Christine asked, annoyed by her attitude.
Do you think that I'm being unfair? You think you should be the lead singer? Fine, then go sing by yourself. But you'll be completely on your own on the day of the talent show. You can perform solo.
I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Elsa quickly apologized. If she kicked up a fuss, then as the manager, Christine could kick her out of the band. Christine glared at Elsa. She had just said that the decision had been made for the sake of the entire team. Elsa hadn't taken her words to heart.
Your singing is very good,
she said to Elsa.
But Lelaine has a better voice, and her dancing is also a little better than yours. So we decided to let her be the lead singer.
Since Christine was the one who had discovered each of the girls, she felt she had to encourage them.
Elsa, the lead singer may be more famous, but as long as you work hard, each one of you can stand out. I hope you will remember that you are all part of the same band.
I understand,
Elsa said, lowering her head. However, she still didn't accept the decision.
I'm glad you can admit when you're wrong,
Christine said, smiling as she patted Elsa's shoulder. She said a few more words of encouragement to them all, and then she clamped her hands together.
Okay, I've said everything I needed to say, so get back to rehearsing. We don't have much time left.
They all went back to practicing. Christine watched for a while and then left to take care of a few things. Later that night, Lelaine and the others finished rehearsing and left the practice room.
Don't think that just because you've become the lead singer that you're anything special,
Elsa said, walking past with Grace and Victoria. She shot a disdainful look at Lelaine.
Once we're on stage, you can be sure which of us the judge and audience members will love more.
Lelaine quietly looked at Elsa. Christine had made the decision, so why was Elsa blaming Lelaine?
You little bitch.
Elsa said, snarling at her.
Don't think that you can steal my limelight just because you're the lead singer next to me. You'll never be worth anything.
She walked over to Lelaine with her arms crossed and a sinister look in her eyes. Lelaine only looked at her with a hurt expression.
Look at this little mouse, she's scared of me,
Elsa said, smiling as she pushed Lelaine away. Then she walked out of the building with Grace and Victoria. A bright yellow Porsche drew to a halt in front of Elsa. The car door opened, and Elsa's boyfriend, Mason Cook, stepped out of the car. He was dressed in hip-hop attire, and he also liked the music.
Hey, you're here,
Elsa said, walking over to him.
What's wrong, babe? Why do you look unhappy?
Mason asked as he wrapped an arm around her.
It's that country bumpkin,
Elsa said angrily.
Christine gave her the lead singer position. And you know I'm a much better singer than her. I'm guessing that the little bitch must have slept her way into the position. Why else would they have chosen her over me?